And then the man's voice becomes feeble. It almost breaks. His speech slows down. And then I had an old chest, by now falling to pieces, worm-eaten. It seemed that leprosy had corroded it as well. But to me, it was more valuable than the wealth of the world. It contained my dear things, mementos of my mother, the wedding veil of my Anne. Ah, when I, so happy, took it off her the evening of our wedding, and I contemplated her face, as beautiful and pure as lilies. Who could have told me that a few years later I was to see it all covered with sores? And the garments of my children, their toys, which their little hands had played with while they were able to hold an object. And, oh, my grief is so deep. Forgive my tears. It is so painful now that I have burned them for the sake of justice, without being able to kiss them anymore, because they had belonged to lepers. I'm unfair, Lord. I'm showing you tears. But bear with me. I have destroyed the last memory of them. And now I'm like a man lost in a desert. The man collapses, weeping near the heap of ashes, a remembrance of his past. You are not lost, John, and you are not alone. I am with you, and your dear ones will soon be with me in heaven, waiting for you. Those remains reminded you of them, disfigured by disease, or lovely and healthy before the calamity. Sorrowful remembrances, all of them. Leave them among the ashes of the fire. Cancel them in my assurance that you will find them happy and beautiful in the joy of heaven. The past is dead, John. Do not mourn any more over it. Light does not delay to look at the darkness of the night, but it is happy to part from it, and to shine climbing the sky behind the sun every morning. And the sun does not delay in the east, but it rises, springs and rushes until it shines high in the vault of heaven. Your night is over. Forget it. Rise with your spirit up there, where I, the light, will lead you. Through sweet hope and beautiful faith, you will already find joy there, because your charity will be able to communicate with God and your beloved ones awaiting you. It is but a rapid climb, and you will soon be up there with them. Life is a puff of air. Eternity is the eternal present. You are right, Lord. You are comforting and teaching me how to overcome this hour with justice.